What's up people, back with another video today, and recently me and my mate were discussing our old pastime of looking up spooky videos on YouTube to watch whether they are true or not, and to see whether the clips of ghost sighting and hauntings are actually real and not fake. So let's roll the intro and hop into this. And it's not me saying Chills is a bad person. I personally love him, but you know, some of these videos can be fake, and I will show you some of them. So let's get into this then. Hi guys, if you don't know who Chills is, he's a YouTuber. By his description it reads, you might know me as a top 15 narrator, the Chills narrator, Dylan, or just the guy with a monotone voice. My top creepy countdown videos always give an in-depth analysis of scary videos that are strange, bizarre, mysterious, and sometimes unexplainable, in hopes of determining if said scary video are real or fake. Not going to lie, I think that the most people know who he is since he's literally become a meme, and I'll just show you the clip now. To be honest, out of all my friends, I'm the one saying that these are all fake whenever something looks staged. My friends are far more believers in the paranormal, or the fact he could be drunk off his nuts, but who knows. However, we can at least agree that there is this one channel we all watch that me and my friend agree some of the footages are fake.
Siren Head seems to have awakened from its 30-year slumber to stalk and hunt once again.
Yeah, Chills, I know many of you have probably watched him yourself. I mean, he's a big one on YouTube after all. I just know that we're here for the memes. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate the guy. Me and my friends watch him a ton, over 3 AM videos of YouTube. I leave my computer while I'm downloading games, updates or whatnot on my computer. Even if you haven't seen any of Chill's videos, you've seen him or at least heard of this meme I showed you a minute ago. Chills make top 10 videos on ghost sightings and creepy clips, but unlike other channels that make similar content, Chills does videos like which are not the highest quality of spooky entertainment you can find out there. It's stuff that is extremely obvious that it's fake, but he plays it out as if it could be real. Like the video that I showed you a clip from earlier, 10 Siren Head sighting caught on tape. Now, if you guys do not know who Siren Head is, I will make a video on him or next time or so. To sum it short, he's basically the poor man version of Slender Man. And apparently, according to Chills, he's very real.
Still in complete disbelief and in shock too, scrambling to reason that it might be a park ranger or something.
I don't know, Chills, I don't think that's a park ranger. That looks more like a twisted mound of ass to me. Listen, I'm not making fun of Chill's voice, it's easily the best part of his videos. It is why me and my mate enjoy them so much. The way he says everything is so great, that's a Chad voice to me. Quite frankly, I'm jealous. If you feel the desert full of women and Chills just utter these words,
Anything besides what they know it to be, Siren Head,
it would immediately become an ocean. That's all I'm saying.
As it towers over them in the darkness, the DX army learns, all too late, that Siren Head is there. Maybe they constructed a giant Siren Head statue themselves and acted scared.
Yeah, that would be my guess. That they built a statue for him, being an actual Siren Head that moves less than my arse at a gym, which I don't know go, because I'm totally lazy.
But if so, that seems like it would be pretty heavy to carry around and set up around different parts of the forest for almost 40 minutes, so I think this might be real.
That thing is as real as my social life. It looks like it's made out of toothpick and silly string. Siren Head in general looks like a really stupid idea. It's even more lame than Slender Man. What even is that? Is it supposed to be scary? It looks like a protagonist of a children's book. You notice that Chills is quite the clickbaiter. You got the red circle, the red arrows, titles like 11 videos I almost can't show you. Oh really? You can't show me? Oh, you're showing me. I'm clicking that right now. The thumbnails are what obviously tickle my funny bone with a pitchfork. Look how obviously Photoshop these are. This one just gives me the runs. I mean, every time I see it, I just have to sprint to the bathroom with as much fear it instills in me. As always, I will jump into a selected video to give you the idea of what kind of concept these YouTubers provide. This one is calling out to me. 12 scary videos experts cannot explain. I feel like I'm an expert at being a paranormal skeptic, so let's take a quick look through all 12 of these clips and see if I, a ghost expert, can explain them.
These are scary videos that experts can't explain. Watch out because these videos will seriously freak you out.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared to be freaked out.
Number 11. A Russian YouTuber named Fikfos decides to feed a bear a late-night fish snack through his window.
Hold on, one isosceles triangle for the game, 1 minute. How is this a scary video expert cannot explain? I mean, I'm not an expert in biology or whatever, but I'm sure this video is self-explanatory. No explanation needed. This absolute of a Chad with balls size of an inside-out corn seal is feeding a bear which probably could claw his face off through the window. That isn't even scary, honestly. So far, I'm a little disappointed in you, Chills.
A YouTuber named Stephanie Famelli hears screaming coming from her daughter's school bus. Multiple kids shouting at the top of their lungs, not necessarily for help, but completely terrified from the sound of it. The driver is shouting something back at them, but to no avail.
Chills, have you ever not been on a school bus or at least a school trip? Well, I have. A little story time here. Back in year 10, when I was probably 16 or so, I went on a school trip to Germany and we had to take a bus. I'm telling you this now, it was so loud and so noisy. The teachers actually put on a movie on that bus, and that just made it worse. Trust me, it all went downhill from there. Anyway, let's continue. Those little farts will yell and scream over anything just to piss off the driver. The driver is probably telling them to shut up before he steals their Nintendo Switch and deletes their Animal Crossing town.
The bus suddenly pulls away around the corner, kids yelling all the while. According to her daughter, the kids were screaming that for no reason other than to make the driver mad, but we all know that sometimes kids will make up stories when the truth is too uncomfortable to say.
What? Excuse me? Are you hearing this? Chill. Why are you trying to make up some conspiracy theory? You don't need an expert opinion to know what kids are like little turds on a school bus. Have you been on a quiet school bus? No, I don't think they exist.
Levi, who is reciting some lines for a play, when something appears in the window.
I wish you were here.
The resolution is good for a YouTube video that's over 13 years old, so I don't think it's computer effects, but I do think it's planned. This is the reflection of someone who is probably standing behind the camera, not behind Levi. The upper corner gets brighter when they turn on the light to make the reflection appear in the window. So while this video is creepy, I doubt it's as real as Ben claims.
Wow, okay. I didn't even need to say anything. Chills for expert here. Let's explain one of the videos expert cannot explain. Good job, Chills. Why am I even here? I'll just go. If you don't need me here, I'm gone. I'm fine. Let's go.
Urban explorer Steve Ronan is exploring a town by a lake that was opened in the 1950s and had a very dark history.
Yeah, this video he used a snippet of for the thumbnail. Oh, look out behind you. There's a spooky girl behind you. Oh, shit. He got AirPods in. He can't hear her. Yeah, it doesn't happen in the video. No spooky ghost girl. Just him walking around an abandoned ghost town with not a whole lot of ghost.
Number 7. A Swedish YouTuber named Headgear, aka Daniel Olsson, has a paranormal corner of their home that always seems to be shuffling objects around. All Daniel has to do is set up a camera and wait. So everything from a phone to a baby monitor is making small movements one after the other. Most of the objects are already halfway off camera though, so therefore moving them wouldn't be that hard to fake.
This is the main issue with Chill's videos here. He includes things that are obviously fake or super easy to fake, like this. Yeah, like you could say this is a classic case of place a camera at an angle where you can't see the bottom of object and then attach some string to them and pull them around a bit. Also, you notice that everyone who calls this ghost video was a moldy tampon. This video quality is terrible so that you can't make out the small details like whether or not an alleged ghost is fake AF or if someone has a string attached to something. It's 2020, but new ghost videos are always recorded on a waterlogged flip phone. Why? Well, I'm a ghost expert and I can tell you. I don't know.
Number 6. Something strange happens every night in the room of a YouTuber named Sumi, and it happens at 3 a.m.
I hate it when my door shuts itself at 3 a.m. I have the same problem. That sounds like a wet one too.
The door looks fully shut with the latch in place, so that means somehow the door opens without the knob turning, and then continues to open with nobody on the other side. Plus, if this really does happen at 3 a.m., like Sumi claims, then there's just no question in my mind that A, their whole house is haunted, and B, it's time to install a lock.
No worries, Jules. You brought an expert to analyze these clips. And again, it's incredibly easy to tie a fist line or some string to a doorknob and pull it. It's practically invisible, especially in the dark. Yeah, the door wasn't even closed, but likely the door is screwed up and doesn't close properly and easily can be opened without turning the knob. I'm just not convinced by objects like a door being pulled open slightly. It's too easy to be faked. Alright, I think that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I'm sorry for not posting any videos lately. I have two issues basically. One, I'm having issues with my RAM inside my computer. And the second one is I have to study for university exam, which I just had today. And it was absolute bullshit. Because yesterday, the professor decided to email us a lecture with 94 slides. And it had topics to be done today. And me deciding, okay, let me make notes on this so I understand it better for the exam. I ended up going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, slept, and then woke up at 8 o'clock roughly for the exam, only to start at 9:30 in the morning. How good is that? So anyway, until next time, see ya.